Hey, what's going on? Hope you guys are doing well. I wanted to talk about therapists and the effectiveness of therapists. I've never been to one, so I don't really know. My opinion, at least in the United States, I think the general kind of what's the word, generalization, I guess, about therapists is really people usually only go see them if they have some problem. At least that's what my understanding has been. Like you wouldn't go see a therapist unless you had some really big trauma in your life, or really just that something traumatic that happened to you and you really needed to see like a professional to get advice and to walk through how you should think about it and how you should move forward with your life and be able to accept maybe whatever's happened. So, but I don't know. That's just been my generalization. I've never seen a therapist. I know in other countries that it's way more prevalent to normally see therapists outside of the United States, or outside of the United States, I should say. But here, I don't think it's as common for people to see therapists as it is in other countries. Now, that might just be due to the cost, right? I mean, everything regarding medical insurance, psychiatric evaluation, or talking to someone on a monthly or weekly basis is obviously going to be expensive, even with some sort of insurance. You're either going to pay it through the insurance or you're going to pay out of pocket to see a professional. So it might be just included in other countries, or it might be more of a part of the culture that people just normally see a therapist or a mental health or whatever it is, mental health professional. I have always kind of been of the opinion that they're not really going to want to, they might help you see things from a different perspective. I think talking to anyone can help you see things from a different perspective. The therapist is there to really listen to you and maybe help you see things from a different angle. But I've always thought they're not really going to want to try to help me, because then they would lose me as a customer or as a client, right? They want me to keep coming back and to keep talking to them, because that's how they get compensated. Now, I know that's not true for everyone, but that's just been my opinion. I always thought, if I go talk to one of these people, I know they're paid. That's their job. I know they're paid to whether it's listen to me or try to give me advice, but they're paid to do that. So they're not really going to care about me. They're doing it because it's their job, right? So I always thought deep down, I'm like, they're not going to give me a solution that I couldn't come to on my own, or I'm going to be able to maybe self-analyze my situation the same way that they could, right? Because I think most of them are going to want to keep you as a customer. If you're someone that's paying and you show up regularly, and you're not being, I know some therapists like say, we don't want to talk to you. You're too negative, or we can't fix you, or we just don't like what you're saying. But if you're just there, they're going to want to probably just keep having you come back. So it might just be more of a venting session versus something that's actually constructive. And that really was what I got out of it. Like, if I was going to go see someone to talk to, whether it's professional or personal or whatever, and it's more of like a therapy type session, I would want to be very definitive in what I'm trying to get out of it. What's my purpose in talking to this person? Am I trying to get over something that happened? Am I trying to let go of something from my past? Am I trying to develop a better interpersonal skills, or think differently? What am I trying to get out of it? Because I think it can easily slide into just like a venting session that you're paying for, and you might not actually be getting much out of it constructively after a while. That's my takeaway. Again, I've never done it. I don't really put much faith in people other people that don't know me or that really are just there to get paid to listen to me, I don't think they're really going to be able to help me anyway, right? Because my personality would just look at them and think, this is their job. Just like an accountant, they're doing a service for you, I guess, but they're not there to really be your friend or to really care about you. They're there because they're getting paid, right? Most people are not going to do stuff for you unless they get paid. Now, if they really did care about you, those are the people I might consider saying something to, because they're not getting paid to listen to me, right? But that's just my opinion. I've never gone there. I don't have any interest in going there, regardless of whatever happens to me, because I would see it as, hey, this is a paid person that is getting paid to listen to me. Of course they're going to listen to me. They're getting paid for it, right? Not that I would totally discount their advice, but I would never really want to go into that system, especially here in the United States, where I'm sure it's going to cost a lot of money. Now, if you're from a different country where it might be like a free service, right? You're still paying through taxes, but free to you, meaning you don't have to pay out of pocket. Maybe it makes more sense for you to do that. But I still wouldn't go, because I know that person, again, they're a professional, and I know they don't really care about me. I can talk to someone who does care about me, that's going to give me maybe better advice, or advice that I know they really have my best interests at heart. And I'm not saying all therapists are bad, or that they only care about, keeping you as a client, but it's a business, right? I mean, they're there to make money. They're there to have paying customers and to fill up their calendar and make money, right? So that's just been my opinion on it. Again, it's just an opinion. I don't, I've never gone. I don't think I ever will go, just because I don't see much value in it myself. But you guys let me know what you think. If you're from another country, or if it's something that's included for you to go do, I don't know. It would be interesting for sure, but not something for me. So you guys let me know what you think, and subscribe if you want. Put your comments below. I appreciate it, and we will see you on the next one. Take care.